That's perfect timing.
Woo. This engine's going on here. See you in a little bit.
We'll see when it's done. New first video in the new garage. Still got some packing to do, unpacking to do.
Lots.
This side looks great, 60/40, but this side is
unpack wise, everything's where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, this side is the behind camera, and there's still so much more in the engine room. And
could you imagine not having friends and having to do that yourself?
I wouldn't. I quit.
In the YouTube channel.
That'd have been awful. So we picked this thing up probably a year ago at the junkyard. Got it at Morgan's. You pull it. We bought this for $40. It has a Hemi Predator that's, you know, drank some water. Someone's got the head bolt halfway out. It's growing vines out of it.
You know,
that
pretty
vine,
standard, really.
It's a normal Predator. It's got some cockeyed front fenders, headlight. It's
whole front area, but the forks look square, which is good. But everything else obviously hit something.
Yeah, they wrecked it. And I'm guessing they scrapped it because something went wrong with this engine because they got the head bolts out. So what we're going to be doing, so first phase is to put, if you guys remember, we had the Baja 301 that we did. We had black wheels on it, put 301 on it and all that jazz. Well, we're going to use all that stuff, the handlebars, wheels, tires, seat, and we're going to put this CR80 engine on it. Chris at Rather Be Welding just built a mini bike with a 125, I believe.
That's a lot of power.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of my 250, the 125 two-stroke.
Which is stupid mean.
Yeah.
So we felt like this 80 would be perfect on this mini bike. So phase one will be that. Phase two will be building the rear suspension. You know, nothing
so
crazy.
So it doesn't beat you to death.
Yeah. And then we can maybe do some more upgrades. So first thing on the agenda is tear her down, get it stripped down. So I don't know if this chain's even gonna want to come off. Pick up that back real quick, Lonnie.
There's a spider under there.
Here it is.
Found it?
It don't even have a. Yeah, it does. All right, let me start this.
Oh gosh. I got it.
You got it? So, never put your master links on backwards.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get it from this side.
Let's pull this out finally.
Engine's dead now. Yeah, I can't get it.
Okay, let me see. Oh, got it.
Hey.
So it's funny, our first video in the garage is a mini bike video. When we first started this channel, someone was like, dude, you gotta do a mini bike. You remember what I said? I was like, we're not into mini bikes.
Yeah.
We got our first mini bike, which was the Coleman, red Coleman and the camo Coleman. We got
and they both suck, and we love them both.
We had the most fun. So figured why not go retro and do a Baja. None of these mini bikes, other than the Trailmaster, come with a short enough kickstand. They all stand
straight up.
Yeah, it's like. So Lonnie, what do you think of the garage?
It's sick.
Just the fact that we can be doing this project, have another project.
Got 3 projects lined up right here, and we're not tripping over each other. It's awesome. And it just looks cool.
It looks so clean.
So much room for activities.
It's going to be awesome to finish my buggy build finally and start the next one, which is Becca's.
You care about Becca more than me?
He has to listen to me complain about it every day.
Yeah, she was mad when I built mine.
Oh, so it's just because of the nagging. I got it.
The constant, unending nagging. If you can't tell, we don't got AC yet.
Yeah, it's hot.
And I'm a big boy.
I take back everything I said. This garage sucks. It's so hot.
But we do got AC coming, hopefully next month. Because I'm fat and I have to have it.
And it's just going to keep getting hotter. This is just the beginning.
Yeah.
There it is.
And the engine's off. I'm going to pull this engine's head off. See, this is just finger tight, so I'm wondering.
That's it.
Well, they took off the governor. All this was like this when I got it, exactly like it. So I'm wondering what happened here. Let me grab an extension. Yeah, that was the thing that sucked about investing in a new shop because we had to invest in so much new tools. It didn't suck actually, it was pretty
I
fun.
was about to say, it didn't suck.
You enjoyed every second. That was your favorite part.
Well, it sucked on the old piggy bank, I'll tell you that much. I had to bleed that hog. No laughs for that. Piggy bank, I had to bleed that hog.
You had to bleed it to get all the bacon. Is there hope for it?
It'd be cool to rebuild this. So, you know, a little bit of rust. The good thing is we could send this head off and have old Lansdowne Family Racing do us a sweet port job on it. Let's see if it'll... Oh yeah, she's locked. Okay. She's locked up.
I've been on the same one for 10 minutes.
Look at the headlight mount.
Look at this weld here. I'm about to knock it off. It's chipping off as I hit it. Look.
Is it real?
Yeah.
So they must have, when they put the Predator on, it must have not lined up with the rear tire or something, because they cut the original engine plate off and then
Bolted that on.
yeah, made this one out of I don't know what. But, and they use like all house screws and stuff. So I'm trying to get it off with a Phillips head and a 9mm. They put nuts on them and then hammered. You can see right there. You see it? They put bolts on it, hammered them over.
Oh yeah, that's classy.
So I'm just going to take a grinder with a Benchmark abrasives grinding disc on it.
Use
Hey,
our
I tell
discount
you,
code.
use our discount code
Redbeard10.
Redbeard10 for 10% off on Benchmark abrasives. But I have used one. We have 2 grinders with flat disc and 2 with cutoff wheels. We've used the same grinding disc now for 3 weeks. It's insane how long they last.
Impressive.
They cost a little more, but you're getting 3 times to 4 times the use out of like the Amazon ones.
You can tell. Put them next to each other and look at the difference.
Yeah, on screen is 2, the eBay one or Amazon one versus the Benchmark. There's no comparison. It's crazy. And it's weird. You probably shouldn't be breathing it. They have a better smell to them. It's like it's weird. I meant to ask them, did y'all berry flavor your smell?
Berry flavor.
For the
The schnozberries smell like schnozberries.
Boom.
Front fender is off.
Look how worn that flat disc is, and it still ate those heads off like 10 times faster than the old one. The old ones was using. So let's see if we can hammer that puppy out. I wonder if that's a piece of a lawnmower.
So you flat disc grinded all 6 of those that quickly?
I'm telling you, those Benchmarks, they just eat it. Eat lunch.
With their berry smell.
Well, now that it's mine. A new one smells like berries. Don't smell your grinding this one.
Or do. So this is that same one?
I've been using that for weeks now.
Wild berry.
Wild berries. That's wild. So they use like, and they would bend the ends of
That is definitely a household.
item, yeah, like a screw. Oh. Come on, baby.
Come on.
Hey, use what you got to have fun.
Yeah, we don't judge anybody because
Hey.
whoever did this
When-
got out of their house
And did it.
Took their mom's coffee table apart and they built something.
And had fun, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
All the way up until they smacked the, I'm guessing it's a tree. It did a lot of damage.
Look at this. Use the push rods. Oh!
There it is.
They work pretty dang good.
But anyways, they got out, they did stuff. They weren't just playing video games all day, so we applaud them.
Kudos.
There's a factory piece of weld wire. On this brake, they ran a Phillips head tiny little screw through and then put a cable clamp onto it to keep it on there.
It worked.
That worked. The back wheel. Okay.
Very nice.
Alright, use our hammering tool.
Try pulling. Oop.
See how where the brakes was.
Oh my goodness. Look at all the
Oh look,
metal shards.
I just tapped it and the whole pad fell off the shoe.
That looks gross.
So we got all this stuff left over from the 301 mini bike. You can see Lonnie's putting the kickstand spring on. Luckily we had it because this one was missing it.
Oh.
But these are the best foot pegs you can use on a mini bike. They're CR80 foot pegs.
And they work.
Yeah, I think they're in the video's links, and they're like 15-20 bucks. And
Now what they're not good for is smacking your shin against.
No, not good for that. But they grip really well on your flip flops. We got sponsored by Harbor Freight Tools. The deal is, if we use them, we can pay for them and have unlimited use out of their tools. All right, we're gonna pull the exhaust off.
It's heavily in the way.
Oh, and Mini Bikes R Us is a Facebook page and Instagram. When we was in Texas at Pate's last year, he gave me this classic flaming chopper tank, and it looks pretty sick on here. But I don't know if it's going to clear. It may clear this head, how much it hangs down. It's just going to be a tight fit. It'd really be better to build a bike for this, but you got the frame.
We'll be at Pate's in October.
Oh my
anyway.
gosh.
It got rescheduled.
Yes,
That'll fit for sure. We got just the jug to where it'll go more out or come in and then out right there.
Yeah, and see we have tire tension, so we can weld this where it goes on this engine plate.
Right.
So this is a Go Power Sports engine plate. If you guys remember when we did that race car, and we traded off the race car.
Here.
Yeah, it'll go right back. So we
Everything looks like it clears. It's just getting the exhaust to fit. We gotta close that chain rods. It rubs.
What?
This.
Okay.
No, does it? No.
Oh.
Oh, it's because we had to put spacers, so we need to pull this off. Back when we had the 301, the only way the center of the 301 engine was to spacer this out, and we did that with washers back then. So we need to pull this rocket off.
We did good stuff back then. We
So
just
we'll
did
just-
a bunch of work that we have to undo now.
Let's take 2 seconds.
Married life is taking its toll on my tum-tum.
Hey, it happened to me.
It wasn't married life.
Yours was pure laziness. That's why you got that fat belly.
Well, you didn't go all the way off, you piece of garbage.
That was our spacer setup. So now,
Beautiful. Back it up there. Put a reverse there. Alright, you're there. Just pound it through. Lift up a bit. That's a bit. Bob is your uncle.
boom! Oh, that is dead on.
Really?
Look at it back there, holding back a little bit on the tire.
Oh, that'll go. That'll rip snort right now. Do it.
Woo! So that's where we're just going to weld this engine plate to the frame, basically. And then the engine just unbolts, you know, off of this cradle. This clears the spark plug so we can fully get the spark plug out. This isn't going to be an issue because we can put a 90 on it.
You good?
I mean, we can.
It clears.
It's
You're
Okay.
an inch away, so 3/4 of an inch. Yeah,
Still good.
you're clear.
Oh, that's it.
That'll work, bruh.
You're good, Papa.
Just gotta come back this way after we cut that off.
Yeah, because this is all the steering wheel. We have
Zero.
None.
Zero.
So we got to cut this. Are we going to have room still if we move it back?
Yeah.
Like, is this tank?
Oh,
still-
it's
have more
completely
room.
up away from it. It just slide down.
So let's pop this off. We'll cut that. Oh! Make sure to check out the links in the description for a Go Power Sports chain brake. They are the best. Beats grinders and punches, that's for sure. But we dug in our scrap pile. We had a Coleman front fender that'll work out perfect, which is kind of the original style. E&R Auto Sales or something.
Yeah.
I think he changed it, but he sent us this super fancy pants flamed rear fender, which is a Baja fender, so it bolts directly back up in place.
You should
This
just flame
ain't-
the whole thing out.
This thing is going to look stupid with purple flames, yellow flames, but we'll paint it later.
No.
We won't.
Anytime you hear that, automatically your brain just says, no, they're not.
They're not coming.
They ain't got time.
Yeah, it'll have to be clean before we have an oil fire. There's ever a fire. Fire extinguisher there. Fire extinguisher there. First aid is this way.
When did you name that? I've been here all day.
Becca got it and hung it today.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we brought it over.
Oh, that's sweet.
How dare
It's
you?
just on a one screw. So that's sweet. We're going to use this original chain for a little bit.
I think it'll last.
Save money. Live better.
He tries to act like he's got money, he ain't got money.
We ain't got no money. We built this. Took all the money. We got some other
that's
people's
actually-
money.
That's actually facts.
Yes. We actually took some of other people's money.
Still wasn't enough.
Still wasn't enough. Then we had to take other people's money.
Then the bank is like, listen, you no longer own this property. We own this
You
property.
rent this.
From us.
We went with the value. Got right there.
Well, now you're hitting the dang thing.
Well, what if we're like there?
Yeah, that clears.
See, that clears the handlebars at max. I hate that gap, but there's nothing else we can do about it. That's just what it has to be.
Yeah, max turn it clears though, so that's good.
So we can basically drill a hole, bolt the back up. The back will just be raised up a little bit, which is fine.
Bolted, and then the seat will land probably like right here.
Yeah, depending. We
Straight
had a
across.
mini bike seat. Go Power Sports sent us years ago when we built the Baja 301. It's here somewhere. I don't know where it's at. It got
I
lost
like
in the movie.
the cushion, like
Remember
tractor
that
style seat.
Yeah,
Though, just
remember
like
the
it comes out
301?
and it comes in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the style it is. Yeah. All right, so now we have to find the seat. I'm thinking there's no way I said outside, but let's check outside. I could have said outside.
There's more than a 50% chance that it's outside. Technically.
Nature is a really nice storage unit. Really nice.
And it's free.
No one's paying for that. We're gonna
fit.
put. Well, I didn't want to. Oh yeah, the fender will block all the. Hey, but I don't want to put this in it. We just threw grinder dust
All in.
all in it. That's trash.
Can't have money.
Yeah, I'm not good.
Well, it's hard to hide it from your wife. That's your problem.
That's all it is. All right. Well, so remember, check out the links in the description of the video where we have all the parts. Like these wheels, Go Power Sports don't have. I don't think we got these. It was like the last ones on the shelf 5 years ago. So, but we'll link the same style. You know,
They have a
silver
new
ring.
kind like that, I think.
Yeah, we'll link like a couple different mini bike wheel options, some mini bike tires. We'll link the foot pegs, all that stuff, and benchmark abrasives. If you use discount code REDBEARD10, get 10% off. I'm telling you, you got to try. They do different deals. Sometimes they do the free mix, it's called. You can get it for like $10 shipping. I don't know if my discount code would work on that because you're just paying shipping. But I'm telling you guys, Lonnie used them a while ago.
So
An old one.
Booger that was like 3/4 of an inch tall off of this that I grinded with the flat disc. That would usually take 20 minutes with the old ones. I was done in like 2.
It's crazy. And this
It
is a
eats.
flat disc we've used for 3 weeks now.
It eats.
So if you go on rbgcarts.com, click the events tab, you can find out any event we're going to be at. The Go Power Sports, well, it's the paint swap meet that we go to every year with Go Power Sports is in October since it was moved from April because of Kronsky. And
Dang you, Corona.
ruins everything. But and also our Windrock meet, which is in September. Lonnie may not be there. He's having a baby.
Having a baby that month.
And
I
we'll
won't
find out.
Let's
that
go
month.
ahead and say that. I will not be there.
And we'll also find out who the father is to said baby.
Well, I think the DNA test takes a couple weeks, so it may even be October before I find out.
Are you going to pretend like you are said baby's daddy?
Well, depends on if it's obvious.
So I ain't even going there. Right? If I don't got paperwork to prove it, I ain't even there.
I ain't lying to you. Innocent until proven guilty.
All right. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. Check out those links. We love you. God bless.